Okay, so let's figure out what that creepy moaning was it? I'm Steve, this is Amnesia the Dark Descent. And I have no idea. Where the fuck am I again? Do I have a map? Oh, I have mementos, okay. Yeah, I remember that door's locked, that's why I came in here. Wait. Did I go get out of the dark then before your brain peels off? Wait, no, this... Is this the door that wouldn't open? No. That's the door, isn't it? Nah, right. Okay, cool. What? Okay. Minor blip in the game there, I do apologise. Pardon? Best going crouching like. Ta. I heard something like. I'm not a good translator, but I think I'm okay. Because someone tells me this is a scripted sequence, so I can take half a fucking year and I'll be fine. Useless. Maps! It's alright, Daniel. We're safe. I'll read that after I've draw checked. And no, that's not my underpants, although I am very British. Okay. Oh? What? Hide under the table.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Oh, we're having a flashback to when I got sealed in.
Heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
No, I did. I managed to walk. Oh, right, okay.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Ooh, the shiny thing.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay, so I've unlocked a piece of my past. I think. More flashbacks. East Wing.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, so we reinforced the mansion to stop the darkness. Oh shit, that's what that cave-in was. So how the fuck am I getting out of there? Oh, is it through here? I can grab it. Not breakable by hand. Okay, I need to smack something with it. Oh, what's this? That'll do. Knight's helmet. Okay. Yeah! G.I. Joe! Right. Okay. Now what?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Pardon? I wrote something down. There's some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. How many tinderboxes have I got? 5. I really shouldn't be churning them out then like a crazy bugger. Give me that sweet, sweet oil. Okay, so I'm assuming lock mechanism is tied to the books. So 1, and we've got 2. We've got any more? Any more? Any more for any more? No, save that. Oh! Really hope I don't not missing out one of them. Am I reading this? Okay. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them will have their own twists on the tales, but there will be some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandon their duty get lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition of stealing living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some time 10 years earlier. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods? And what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Altstadt, and most of them, unlike most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a noble from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the The birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Indeed. Right, okay. 1, 2, that's right, it's 3. I think it's 3. So let's go do the thing. Assuming this works. Right. 1, 2, 3. Can't open that still, right. Shit's about to get real, isn't it? Oh. A convenient cupboard-shaped hidey hole. Let's leave that door slightly like this. Interesting. But I have no idea what it means. Touching that key last. Anything? No. But I'm going to leave that as an audible landmine. Because there's something sneaking up on me. I damn well want to fucking know. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, is it me again? Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to further the investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Okay, previous owner's a dick. I don't like this. Alright. Take that as a hint to do the thing and... Let's just, yeah, just bundle through like a crazy person, why not? That door will be open. So, what was that key for again? The wine cellar key. So that'll be the big ass hole in the other area. Let's go. Shit. Have I been in here? Yes, I have. Right, okay, cool. Let's just, oh... Weird noises are afoot. Operation Leggett was successful. I hope. There was something in there. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down. Oops, never mind. What the fuck? What the? Oh, red goo hurts. Right, got it. Yeah, cool. Right. Reminds me of Extermination on PS2. Red living gunk. What's my status? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. All is good. Other than that, cool. I'm assuming if my sanity completely breaks, then I am buggered. No? Okay. Would the wine cellar really be down the straight main bit? It wouldn't, would it? Oh... Let's find out. Refinery. Well, it's accessible. Well, no, it's not. It's tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. What do you need then? Like a knife? Or a grenade launcher? Or a flamethrower? Or a shotgun? Or any other entertaining means of beating the living shit out of whoever's going to try and kill me? Laboratory. I meant to go to the wine cellar, but fuck it. We'll be right. Daniel's already in a great state. Alright, get warm, mate. It's fucking freezing in here. What? Okay, that just missed it over. Wait, what? Oh. I'm stronger than I look. Okay. Pardon? Is my character trembling, or is it still earthquakes?
This shouldn't be.
Shut up, mate. You're talking to yourself. It's funny because I'm talking to myself. A joy hole. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. God, they look like the same chests. What's my status? Oh, Christ. My sanity is gone. Daniel's having a freaking terrible time. Assuming this shaking is... Is it shaking me? It is me. Right. Okay. Brilliant. I'm petrified. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of the less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. It's all stemming from the wine cellar, isn't it, my friend? Perhaps you should burn the fucking place. Just a book. Right. What?
There should be more coop rats.
I'm trying to recognize that voice.
Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
I think it's Dr. Petruga from Doom 3, but I'm not sure. Ooh, thing. Okay. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. Their lusts of power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Some kind of memory bank thing? They look like they come out. Chemistry pot. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the culprite binds them well. This time I will attempt to aquaregia instead of aquafortis, in hopes it will produce a more even solution. The solution was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Alright, okay, am I actually do... Alright, my health's great, my brain is not. Okay. think my only choice then is to go to the wine cellar. Really, looking at it. The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He blah blah blah, words I did not read. Use the key on the door to unlock it. Okay, do I just... Oh. Fairly moderately intuitive then. More fuel for the fueling. Right, cool. Let's enter the dark and dusty wine cellar. The statues were praying. Praising. Oh, no. Oh, shit, I'm in the dark. Beware, while standing in darkness, insanity was... Okay, alright, I'm fine. I get the fact that my sanity meter is draining, but I don't know what it's going to cause besides making me a bit, like... You know, jittery and cold and... What the... Oh.
Where did the tyrant go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
I think I know where this is going. He poisoned the lot, didn't he? That barrel slide, though. Well, he's not real. See? You're fine. Although, it does seem like a party in here. Is that rustling the game? Is it a monster or is it my mind? I want to fully explore this room first. There's an enemy near? I don't see bollocks. What are you on about? We're fine. Oh, thank Christ. Right, well, I think this is probably the best place to leave it for now. You know, looking at this humble torchlight. And I'll see you next time.